Hi everybody, this is Tracy. I told you we were going to talk some skincare today. More skincare, I should say, because we talk about it pretty often, I think. But I love skincare. It's like where I tell people to start. It's a great thing to do because it all starts with healthy skin. And then when you add makeup later, it looks a lot better and it goes on smoother and it looks it just makes you feel beautiful and pretty, right? So we're going to talk skincare, and the reason I want to talk a little bit more about it is because it's one of those things that confuses people. They're like, I don't know where to start, there's too many steps, I don't know what my skin needs, all of those things, right? Hi Melissa. So I want to kind of simplify it, at least I hope to. It can get complicated because it depends on what your skincare needs are and what you're looking for these items to do for your skin, right? But I want to simplify it so if you just want to get started, you can, because I don't want you to stress. Skincare should be fun. It should be fun. It should make you feel pretty and good, and your skin should feel amazing. It shouldn't break your budget, right? All of those things, and that's what, of course, we have. So first of all, we do have skincare systems. I'm not going to talk about a skincare system today, but they're all in our catalog. Just check them out. You can certainly start with a skincare system, and they are color coded. So if you look in the catalog, I've said this before, but this new catalog is amazing. Like if you notice, this is pink on the edge, and this one's kind of orange on the edge. That's for different skin types. So check out, and it has little words up there to give you a little tip on what kind of skincare needs you might use the orange group of products for, or the pink group. I'm kind of a pink group because I have pretty normal skin. But the great thing about it is you can mix and match. If you use one product in pink, you can use a product in orange, a product in green, whatever. I mix and match all the time. Now, I started with one when I first started lemongrass, when I first found skincare. But then I find as seasons change, I need different skincare. I need more moisture in the winter because I start getting dry, all of that, or I need to add in a serum or whatever. Even day to night, sometimes you need, like if I know I'm going outside and I'm going to be in the hot sun, I'm not going to throw on a really heavy duty moisturizer, right? I'm going to put something light on my face because I'm going to be sweating and I don't want to, be out there and be a big oily mess, right? So that also can change too. So there's a lot of different ways to figure out what you need, but just the biggest thing is get started. So we're going to talk about how to get started, and you want to be consistent. You want to do your skincare twice a day, every morning, every night. Hi Trish, if you can't get it done in the morning, don't sweat it, it's fine, but do it at night, at least once a day. Clean your skin, clean out those pores, all of that stuff. Get the makeup, the grime, the environmental junk, you touch your face, there's bacteria, you name it, we all do it, right? You're trying to stay clean, but you're just out and about and busy, and your skin gets dirty. So you want to wash your hands and do your skincare twice a day with, of course, natural products that have natural ingredients, because your skin is thirsty. It is looking for ingredients that it needs, whether it's oils or whatever, to balance out and get healthy and stay healthy. So you need to feed your skin. It's our largest living organ, right? And it is looking for products that are going to work, to keep it healthy. So you want to take care of it, right? So be consistent, do it twice a day. And then, of course, if you are a step girl, use all the steps of your skincare. I'm kind of a step girl. I like to know what step one's supposed to be, step two, step three, whatever. And I like to use them all because I'm a little bit, higher in age than some of you guys might be. I'm almost 60. I grew up in Florida. I did a lot of sun damage back when I was younger because I love the sun and the beach and all of that stuff, right? Didn't put a lot of protection on, so my skin's a mess. It's getting better. I think it's much healthier now since I've used lemongrass spa, but you can't reverse skin damage, at least not that I know of. I'm not a scientist or anything, but you can certainly protect and hydrate and do a lot of healthy things to keep your skin healthy and looking good and not having more damage, right? So now when I go out in the sun, I wear, things to protect my sun, and we can talk about that in just a minute, all right? So be sure you do that. And then if you're not a step girl, I want to simplify it and help you know where to start. So the steps that you really need to do, the three main steps. So if you're just starting, maybe you have a teenager that doesn't like to go through steps or whatever, or even if you're more advanced in age, but you've never really done much skincare. Maybe you just use soap and water because you read all those ingredients out there on some of the products, and I'm not putting that on my face, so you just use soap and water. Well, we have soap. We have soaps too, right? We have soaps you can use for your face. If you're a soap and water girl, we got you covered. But you want to cleanse, you want to tone, and you want to moisturize. That's the 3 main steps for everybody, no matter the age, no matter the skincare need, whatever. Cleanse, tone, and moisturize. And we're going to talk about some of the products we offer. Now, if you're like me, I have more skincare needs than that because, like I said, sun damage and all of that. So I need to add a treatment step in, which is basically serums. And if you haven't added a serum into your skincare routine, you are missing out. Let me tell you, it has made a huge difference in my skin, in the way it feels, looks. I love it. And of course, a little bit goes a long way because they are potent and effective, and they're going to last you a long time. So if you're going to use a serum, then you would cleanse, tone, treat. That's the serums. They are targeted treatments for skincare issues and for your skin. Treat and then moisturize, right? So the whole system, not to confuse you even more, would be, if you're going to do it all, you're going to cleanse, tone, treat, moisturize, and then if you're going out in the day, like in the morning you just did all that, protect. You want to protect your skin before you go out. Now, if it's at night, you don't need to protect your skin. After your moisturizer, you're done because you're not going anywhere. You're going to sleep, right? So that's the skincare steps. All right, let's start with step 1. And before I forget, I want to make sure I tell you what they all do. So the cleansing step cleans your skin. We know that. And I want to do this so I can read my notes, and then I can just hold up products and talk about them. So cleanse your step, you start with that. Just cleans your skin. That makes sense. Toning, it's a little bit like it's like a mist. On the beauty market, it might be called essence. You might have seen it called essence. That's another word. They're all kind of the same thing, but they're all like very thin. They penetrate your skin very quickly, and they're basically there to hydrate and also get off some of the extra makeup that you may have missed in your cleansing step. If you put it like on a cotton round ball or something like that, or a cotton pad, I always find a little bit of makeup I missed. I don't know. I'm just too fast on my cleansing step, I guess. But it is a necessary step. You really want to do it because you want that little thin layer of hydration before you do your next step, because it makes them work better. All right, and then the treatment step, the serums, they are targeted treatments. They're kind of like your ointment for your skin. Like if you got a cut or something and you go put like, Neosporin or something and then a Band-Aid, well, your serums are your ointment, and then your moisturizer is your Band-Aid. So that's kind of how that works. It seals in the serum. Your moisturizers seal it in, and we're going to talk about why in just a minute. But the treatments, the reason you want to add a serum is they penetrate a lot deeper. They go in. All of our serums are water-based, all but one. I'll talk about that in a minute too, but all of them are water-based, so they have smaller molecules. So they really sink in, and then you put your creams on, which have slightly larger molecules, and that's why it seals it in, and that's why it works. And then, of course, you're going to moisturize. And you moisturize because that is a barrier. Like I said, it seals in your serums. It also seals in all the other stuff, all the steps before it. But you seal it in. It's a barrier for your skin to protect it from the outside, gunk that's out there every day. And it's kind of just... and like I said, it does depend on the season, your stress level, all of that as to what moisturizer you might want to choose. But we have lots of great choices, and we can talk about it. All right, so step 1. All right, there's a couple things. We have options. We have a 2-in-1 oil cleanser. We have cleansing gels, and we have soaps. It's basically your choice, whatever you want to do. But I gotta highly recommend this little 2-in-1 oil cleanser. And the reason it's called double cleanse, if you go out and Google double cleanse, it's a huge beauty trend. We've been talking about that. But it's called double cleanse because basically you're just using 2 items to clean your skin. That's all it really means, right? But it works. It really works. I keep this in the shower with my pump, and it's the first thing I clean my face with, and it's going to leave your face so soft. You're going to love it. Now, you're probably like, oh, I can't put an oil on my face. That was me before I tried it. I'm not into oils. I don't like a lot of oily skin and all of that, but it's not going to break you out. It has really good skin-loving ingredients, and I've had people tell me that use this, they are breaking out less. It actually helps them because your skin needs oils to stay healthy. And if you say you have dry skin or you're breaking out a lot or whatever, sometimes your skin is looking for oil, and if you don't put that in your skincare routine, it overproduces. It starts overproducing its own oil, which can make you break out, right, or be oily or whatever. So when you add an oil in, it recognizes oil. It's like, oh, good, I can balance out now, and it gets healthy again. And sometimes it stops breaking out. You don't see the oiliness because your skin just calms down. So the 2-in-1 cleanser, this anti-aging oil cleanser, is an amazing thing to add. And what you do is you use it on your face, and then you follow with your cleanser of choice that you love next. I like gels. I like the tea tree gel. I like the botanical gel, all of that. But you might be a soap girl. We have a charcoal bar soap, which is amazing for the face. It smells like spearmint. It's so good on the face. We also have a tea tree bar soap, and we also have a lavender goat's milk soap, which is really good. It's really sensitive, really for gentle. It's really gentle for like skin that is sensitive. I got that backwards. It's really good and gentle for sensitive skin. The lavender goat's milk bar soap. Women are in love with that soap. It's so good. And of course, I've told you a lot. If you buy a soap, you can always cut it into slices, put all of them in a Ziploc bag, take one slice out at a time, throw it in your gym bag, throw it in your shower, throw it in your purse for the hotel room or whatever. It's a great way to travel with your bar soaps. All right, so 2-in-1, I talked about that. The reason I also love this is it conditions your lashes and your brows. It's really got good ingredients in it. It leaves behind a hydration that your skin needs, right? It's good if you're sunburned. It feels really good if you're sunburned. It's awesome, okay? So that's the double cleanse. Check it out. If you haven't tried the anti-aging oil cleanser, I would highly recommend it. I like it. It took me a while to use it and try it because I'm not an oil person. I'm like, no, I like my gel. I'm gonna stick with my gel. But I don't know. I really like it. It feels good. So that's something you can add in. But get your cleansing product picked out, whether it's a gel, oil, or bar soap, and cleanse. Step 1. Step 2, I already talked about that. Hydrate. I love this tea tree. This is my favorite one because I use it for everything under the sun besides just misting my face, right? And toning my face. So I do tone my face. A lot of times I'll spray it on a cotton pad and I wipe it down to get all excess oil. I like that it's, tea tree, of course, is antibacterial, antimicrobial, anti-whatever. I can't even think of all the antis that it is, but it's got great stuff in it. I love it. And I love using this in my skincare routine morning and night because I know it's doing good things to help me not break out, right? It's protecting my skin. But I also, of course, and you know this because I've been going live about it, I use this tea tree. What is wrong with my light? It's terrible. I use this tea tree facial mist to spray the inside of my mask before I put it on and go in the grocery store. I love it because it's helping my skin not break out from all the gunk. I wore a mask the other day at college when we took our kids back, and oh my gosh, my face was sweating under there because it's hilly where they go to school and a lot of walking up and down hills, and I was sweating like it wasn't pretty. And I had this inside my mask, thank goodness, because you can break out if you are sweating a lot under that mask and you're wearing that mask, 2 to 3 hours at a time or more. So spray the inside of your mask for that. It's awesome. I also sometimes you spray stinky shoes with this stuff. And another thing I like to do is, and I already told you this tip too, but in case you missed it, in the grocery store, those little bags in the fruit and vegetable aisle, if you can't open them, spray your fingers with this. I keep it in my purse. I get it out and I spray it, get them wet, and then I can open those bags in 3 seconds. Awesome. I used to stand there so frustrated going, okay, can't open that, and it would take me forever to get the lemons in a bag and then open up the next bag for the limes and the next bag for the, it just took me forever. But I just happened to have this in my purse one day because I had sprayed the inside of my mask, and voila, that is a super great hack for in the grocery store. All right. Now, we're going to talk about treatment. Now, not everybody's going to have a serum, so you can kind of close your ears if you're not interested in serums, and I'll get to the moisture hydrating step next, but I want to talk about serums because they're super great. I want to talk to you about adding one in because you're going to love it, and you're going to say, where has it been all my life? So serums are targeted treatments like I talked about. They sink in deeper because they have smaller molecules, and you're going to put them on before your moisturizers. So the general rule is always put a serum on first before your moisturizer because they have smaller molecules. Moisturizers have larger molecules. You also want to go from your lightest serum to your heaviest serum if you're using more than one, because you can use up to 3 serums, I would say is fine, Or if you like all 3 serums, you can cocktail them together, put a drop of each in the palm of your hand, rub them together, and then pat them in. And you want to always pat in your serums. You don't want to rub and all that. Your skin, you want to be gentle with your face, right? You only get one skin, so take care of it, right? Don't be rubbing and tearing and all that stuff. But you can mix them all together or put them on one at a time. And then just if you do that, put the lightest to the heaviest. And you just go by what they feel like. You'll know. Like the vitamin C is super light. The lightening serum is a little thicker. You can tell when it drops out. So you would put your vitamin C on first and then your lightening serum. And I kind of do that. I tend to like the vitamin C, and the anti-aging oil serum is my favorite. So the serums are all water-based, all of them completely, which is really good for your skin, but we have one that is not. It's the anti-aging oil serum. And the molecules in that serum are actually bigger than all the other serums, of course. It's even bigger than the lotions and creams. It's the largest one. I actually had my college son yesterday telling me about the molecules in oils and the long chains they have of hydrocarbons or whatever he was talking about, right? It's been a long time since I've taken chemistry, but it was really interesting stuff. But they are all water-based except for the anti-aging oil serum. So you're going to want to use all those other serums first, if you're whichever one you're using, and then put the anti-aging oil serum on next. Then your moisturizer. Now I know I just said the molecules are bigger than the creams, the moisturizing creams for that oil serum, and that's true, but I still generally use my serum first, then my moisturizer. But if it's wintertime and you're super dry, use your serums, use your moisturizers, and then take a drop or two of that anti-aging oil serum and put it on top of your moisturizer in the dry spots, and it works great. It's going to seal it in, it's going to seal in that hydration, and your skin's going to love you. All right, so let's talk about serums a little bit more. They're going to last you a long time. If you notice, they come in a little dropper like this. They come in droppers. This is the lightening serum. Let me turn it around here. This is the lightening serum. Amazing. And it's pretty thick. You can see the thickness, right? But it comes in a dropper for a reason. They are potent and you only need a drop. So that's why they come in that. It's kind of a little hint. You're not going to need a lot. A little drop's going to go a long way, and it's going to last you a long time. Now, some people are like, oh, I don't know, it's kind of expensive. I can't afford the serum. Well, it is a targeted treatment, so you are paying for what you get. But of course, ours are way cheaper than what you buy on the market for sure, and they're natural, which is way better for you too. But remember, they are going to last you a long time. These serums last a super long time for me. All right, so the lightening serum, let's talk about that since I had it out. All right, the lightening serum has hyaluronic acid in it. It is plant-derived lighteners. A lot of the lighteners on the market are not plant-derived, so they're kind of scary, spooky to me. But you can use them on age spots, and you can use it all over your face. There are people telling me they are having amazing results for the lightening serum. I really just use it on like targeted, like age spots. I don't put it all over. You can even use it on your hands. You know, any product you use on your face, you can use on your hands, especially your under eye products, because your under eye skin is the same as the skin on the back of your hands. It's a little thinner, a little more delicate, so you really want to take care of it. So the things I use on my eyes, I generally put them right down on my hands too, immediately while I'm thinking about it. So I use serums on my hands all the time. I love it. But the lightening serum's a really great choice. Now, vitamin C, this is like a drink of water. Like, it's super thin, and you're like, well, what's it doing for me, right? If it's just super thin, it's like water. There you go. It is super thin, but it is amazing. I love it. Sinks right in. You don't even, like, within seconds, it's there. And vitamin C is huge on the beauty market. Go Google it. Huge. And of course, ours is natural. It's less expensive, but the great thing I like about it is it's the same concentration of vitamin C that you would get at a dermatologist's office. So it is effective and potent and works, but it's good for your skin because we use good ingredients, not the toxic chemicals that are in a lot of those on the market, right? So vitamin C, right here, I call it Help Food for My Skin. It's for all skin types, all right? Helps prevent all that damage that you're getting from your sun, and it's like a daily dose of brightness. It helps with the brightness of your skin, the brightening of your skin. You will love this stuff. There are women addicted to it, right? And then, of course, I think I did a little repair water gel post yesterday. I don't know what it is. This is kind of new, but I am loving this stuff. It is really good. If you have really super oily skin, this is lightweight, it's oil-free, and this might be your serum of choice. If you're super oily, this might be your moisturizer. And maybe you don't need a moisturizer right now, especially in the summer. This could be your face moisturizer right now, but it has squalene, which is a super great anti-aging ingredient for your skin. Really, really good. And of course, we use the squalene derived from animals. Oh gosh, I got that backwards. Derived from plants, not animals. There's a shark squalene out there, so of course they're harming sharks. Not that I love sharks, but we want to be kind to animals. So we use the plant-derived squalene. But it has all kinds of great anti-aging oil benefits, and a lot of people like to start with the Repair Water Gel. It just makes your skin feel amazing, and then they throw on that vitamin C serum. And that's a lot of women are telling me that is their routine for skin. And then they move on to their moisturizer. Well, I do that. I do use the water repair gel, and then I use the vitamin C, but then I throw on my anti-aging oil serum. Gotta have it. Can't live without it. Twice a day, forever. This is my magic liquid gold serum I talk about. And of course, it's an oil. A lot of people are scared of oil. They're afraid of it. But just like the anti-aging oil cleanser, it does not break you out, and your skin needs oil. It produces oils, right? And it needs oils. And these are going to be oils that are really, really good for your skin. So I call it liquid gold. I use it every single solitary day. Love it. I cannot be without it. And it has like avocado, it has all these wonderful things in it, so you will love it. All right, what else do we have? Now, there's 3 more products that are not considered serums, I guess, in our book, in our catalog, but I consider them serums, so I want to share them because they are treatments. They are targeted treatments. So anything that is targeted and is helping with a certain issue, it's a targeted treatment for me, and it comes under our treatment step. So while you're using your serums, don't forget your eyes. The probiotic eye gel, amazing. The customer testimonials are just incredible, and it has caffeine in it. If you have puffy eyes, dark eye circles, all of that, this, you put it on and it has like a cooling effect. And people like to put it on here, on their forehead. I've heard all kinds of testimonials. They put it on their lips. They just love it. On your hands, because if you're putting it under your eyes and around your eyes, you can use it on your hands. But the probiotic eye gel is really, really great. And it says a cooling eye gel targets dark circles and puffy, tired eyes with a dose of caffeine and green tea. Forgot about the green tea. It's amazing. It really is good stuff. I love it. I love to use it every single day. All right, and it's like an eye serum. That's why it's really considered an eye serum. And then, of course, you're going to follow with your eye moisturizer, after you use that. Because when you use a serum, you want to seal it in with some type of moisturizing product that's going to protect it and hold it in and seal in all that goodness, right? Because if you could spend your money on it, you want to seal it in. Serums, when you put them on your skin, can evaporate. If that's all you're using, they can evaporate, and you're not getting the effectiveness that they have, but you're also losing money. So that's why you want to seal them in with a hydrator and a moisturizer. All right, so what else do we have? Next, anti-blemish spot treatment. I can't say enough about this product. I use it every single day too. I know it sounds like I use everything every single day. It seems like I do. I love it all. But this is an amazing little product. It has willow bark in it. It's great for treating like where you break out. It's wonderful for teenagers. Wonderful. But I use it every day anyway, and I don't tend to break out, but people say, why are you using it? You don't break out. Well, I'm like, well, maybe that's why I'm not breaking out. I don't know, but I use it every day. And I like to put it around my nose because I have larger pores. If I'm going to break out, it's going to be around this area in my T-zone. So I put it on my T-zone. I put it up here where I sweat a lot so I don't, break out, and here because I touch my chin. I'm always, like this, doing something, right? So I put it on my chin so I don't break out. Love it. Can't live without it. I use it twice a day. Love it. All right, so that's that. And what else do I have here? Oh, and by the way, the other reason I like this, I forgot to tell you this, is if you're going to clean your skin and you're going to tone, and of course a lot of us exfoliate. You need to exfoliate 1 to 2 times a week. I love microdermabrasion cream. Woo, my favorite, right? And then after you exfoliate, That's a step if you decide to add that in. Then you would add your serum after you exfoliate. Then you would use your moisturizer, right? And then protect. But I love, love, love that if I have just exfoliated my skin, I love to fill it up with a serum, because you just cleaned out your pores, right? You deep cleaned, exfoliating and all that. You might use a mask and pull out all those toxins. We have an awesome charcoal mask, right? And then once you get it clean, you want to fill your pores back up with all the good stuff so nothing else bad can get in there, like bacteria and all that stuff. So fill it in with a serum and then seal it in with a moisturizer. And that's why I love using the Blemish. I put that on, and then, of course, I use my vitamin C, and then my water repair gel, and then of course my anti-aging oil serum. Now my water repair, vitamin C, I just mix and match. Sometimes I cocktail because I'm always in a hurry. I'll just throw them together, pat them in, and then I always make the anti-aging oil serum on my skin last though, because it's my favorite. Yeah, it's my favorite one, and it really boosts the luminosity. You really get this little glow when you use this. I can't recommend this stuff enough. Love it. Okay, and then last of all, lips. Don't forget your lips. They're part of your face, right? And you want them to look good and feel good and be healthy. So we have those lip oils. It comes in blueberry or island coconut. I love them both. I can't tell you which one to buy because I'm telling you, I love and use them both. And I lick my lips all day long with it. It's so amazing. But these are lip treatments. They are hydrators. So you put it on, and then you want to seal it on with your NYX lip product, either a lip balm, lip butter, lip gloss, lipstick, whatever choice you love, but put this on and then add your next product. Now some people say, this dries my lips out. I've heard that. Put it on. Well, it's probably drying it out because you need to seal it in, and your lips are dry. They obviously need moisture. So put it on and then seal it with your NYX lip product, and you're going to see a difference in your lips. But love this stuff. Ladies, I'm telling you. Oh. So what I like to do, this is blueberry today. I love that it's shiny. So you can just wear your lip oil, but I recommend putting something else. Let me get this on. Had to do it. I couldn't stand myself. Put your lip oil on. It sinks in very quickly. And then, of course, we have so many great things. I love lip glosses and all that, but I can't rave enough about the lip butter. I love the lip butter. Lip butter is my choice. It's going to last me forever. I've been using this forever. I don't know when I'm ever going to be out of it. I love the lip butter. It's super, it tastes good, it feels good. But the other thing, that's like at night and throughout the day by my computer when I'm working. But I love our lip glosses. Now, Goddess is my lip gloss of choice when I'm trying to have a little color on my lips, right? But now that we're wearing masks, I don't like to wear colored lip gloss or lipstick because it gets on the inside of my mask, right? So I love this little Starstruck. It's a beautiful little shimmery color. Of course, you can put it over your lipstick or whatever, or you can just wear it alone. But I love this stuff. It's really, really nice and pretty. Very pretty to go to the beach. If you're going to the beach with just a little bit of sunblock on, throw your lip gloss, all right? Sorry, I got to put all this on. Yep, see, I'm pampering myself during my live, right? I love that stuff. That's so good. I love our lip glosses. They're my favorite lip product by far. All right, so I got off on a big tangent on serums, but I think we're done. So that's serums. If you haven't added one in, you want to add one in. Hi, Jessica. They're amazing, and you're going to see a difference in your skin because you need to treat your skin issues. You definitely need to clean and tone and moisturize and all that, but most all of us need to do some sort of treatment, for our skin, because we don't, well, as you age and you get older, your cellular turnover slows down, so that's why you have to exfoliate all the dead skin cells off, right? Then you want to fill it in with all the goodness next, right? And then seal it all in when you're done. So that's one reason you want to add a serum in, okay? All right, and then your moisturizers, not a lot to say about them. They are wonderful. We offer all kinds. I love the Botanical. That's my moisturizer, like my daily moisturizer of choice. I love the Coconut Rehab Cream. That's another wonderful one. It has coconut water, which is good for like UV protection. We have Gentle Face Cream. If you have super sensitive skin, you can wear this. If you have really sensitive skin, here's another tip for you. Super sensitive skin, you could literally put your Gentle Face Cream on because it's for sensitive skin. Green is for gentle, all the green colors. And then you could put your serum on top of that. Even though we know you're supposed to put serum first, then face moisturizer, But if it's too potent for you, because these serums are potent, they work, and your skin is super sensitive, and you know you might have an issue, then put your moisturizer on first, your gentle face cream, and let it sink in like a minute, and then just dab on your serum. That way you're still getting some benefits, you're still getting that serum and that treatment, but it's not going in at full potent effectiveness, I guess. So that way you're still getting a little bit of treatment there, but you're able to, use it with your really sensitive skin. All right, another product, of course, is we have our eye creams. I like the Repair eye cream right now, but I just love both of them. I can't pick between our creams. I love them all. But a little tip for your eye cream is it is a eye makeup remover too. So if you're wearing mascara, eyeshadow, whatever, take your eye cream, take off your makeup with it and your eye makeup and all of that. And of course, it's going to leave behind a little bit anyway. That's what I like. And then, of course, I add a little bit of extra stuff. But I use my probiotic eye gel first, right? After I take off all my makeup with my eye cream, because that's what I use, I take it all off. Then I kind of pat dry. Then I put my probiotic eye gel on, let it sink in. And then I put a bit more, just a little bit more of my eye cream on to seal it in. And that's my eye cream. All right. So cleanse, tone, treat, and then hydrate. Okay, that is the steps. And if you're adding in an exfoliator, cleanse, exfoliate, tone, treat with your serums, and then moisturize. All right, and then last but not least, and I'm going to make this quick because I've been going way longer today than expected, but there's so much to share and so many good things. If you're at night, you're done. You put your moisturizer on, you're done. We also have an Ultra Lift cream. Did forget about that one. Amazing for nighttime. It's so good. I like it on my neck, and it has all these anti-aging. It's a really thick cream. So if you like really thick creams, put that on your neck at night. You can even use it on your face, but I tend to like my other face moisturizers better on my face. But I do use the Ultra Lift on my hands and on my neck at night, and so good. So good. So that's another thing. But then you want to protect, if you are in the daytime, you just finished your skincare in the morning, right? And you're going to be out and about, or maybe you're not even leaving your house, but you want to still protect your skin a little bit. Well, the great thing about it is we have a lot of options. We have our sunscreen stick, which that does have SPF in it. It's amazing. Love it. And the way I do that is it's called pink, what's it called? I can't even remember the name of it, but it's got like a pink color, but it rubs in, it doesn't stay pink. And the way I do it is I dot it on, and then you can connect the dots. Even if you have a kid, it's a great way to put it on. Put the dots on them and say, connect the dots now, and they'll rub it in, and you got them putting their sunblock on. So it's a great little tip. So sunblock is amazing. You can wear this by itself if you're going out. It's a really great protector for your skin from all the sun rays and all the sun damage. I wish I had worn more of this when I was growing up, but you can also use it under makeup. I mean, there's a lot of ways to use it, but it's wonderful. Now, another thing, if you're not a makeup user, put our primer on, and that's going to protect your face during the day because it's sealing in all the other products, right? And that's another thing you can just put on. If you are a makeup wearer, then put that on and put your makeup on, and you're good to go. Now, I don't use primer in the summer a lot because I just sweat a lot and I'm out walking and all that, so I generally skip my primer. Bad on me, right? But I do. And I just, because what I've been wearing right now, let's see if I have it. Yes, I do. This is my tinted moisturizer. I use light. That is also a skin protector. It has ingredients in there that give a physical barrier to the sun. So when you're throwing this little tinted moisturizer on, which is beautiful, by the way, super sheer, super lightweight, you won't even feel like you have makeup on. A little tiny bit of color, but it's mostly just, it gives you a glow. If you like a dewy glow, you need the tinted moisturizer. I'm not kidding. It's beautiful. So that's a way to protect your skin. Now, if you don't like a dewy glow, maybe you're oily and you're like, I don't want any dewy glow going on. I already got my own natural dewy glow going on, right? Then you're going to want to use our Sheer Minerals Powder Foundation. That also is a protector from the sun. It has physical ingredients that protect from the sun. Love it. This I've been using for 4 years. Now, right now I'm using the tinted moisturizer because I love it for summer. And then I use this on top. In the winter, I probably will go to the liquid foundation, which I'll tell you about in a minute, which is another foundation. But we have 3 foundations. We have the tinted moisturizer, we have the Sheer Minerals powder, and then we also have the liquid foundation. And it's just based on what coverage you want. Tinted is the lightest, sheerest, most natural, gluey, dewy, gluey. There's a new word for you. glowy, dewy finish, right? Tinted moisturizer. Then if you are oily or something, you may want to go with this, but this is for all skin types. I love it, but this is a great one, and this is a medium coverage, but you can definitely get full coverage with it. Oh, this is gorgeous. If you haven't tried this, and some people are like, I can't use powders on my face, you can, because we use non-nano particles. So first of all, it's good for your skin, because nanoparticles are not good for your skin. Non-nano means they are bigger particles, right? The smaller particles, I can't speak today, they sink into your fine lines and wrinkles because they're smaller, right? They go in, right? Just like those smaller molecules, but we want those smaller molecules going in for us on those serums, but you don't want it going in on your makeup. So we use the larger non-nano particles, and they sit more on top. And if you use the Sheer Minerals foundation, you need this kabuki brush. I'm telling you, they go together. They're like twins. You gotta have them. It's amazing because it's gonna just put that Sheer Minerals foundation on your skin. Amazing. And one little tip, if you're using the Sheer Minerals foundation, you've got lots of tips today, right? That's why my lives get so long. But if you want like less coverage kind of look, do bigger circles. If you want smaller, more color, more coverage, smaller circles, and you'll get more product, right? And that's another little tip for you. And then the last moisturizer, I don't even know if I brought it out. Actually, I didn't bring it, a foundation. But we also have a liquid foundation. I use Buff, just so you can get like a reference for skin color. Love it. It's for cool skin tones. Cashmere is a good one if you're like for more like neutral skin tones. But the liquid foundation is amazing, but it is a full coverage foundation, ladies. So it's beautiful. If I use my liquid foundation, I don't even need my concealers. I really don't. It covers up my dark spots. I love that stuff. And it's my go-to foundation too. Except for right now, I'm using for summer tinted moisturizer, right, with my Sheer Minerals foundation. But definitely in the winter, I will be going back to my liquid foundation for more coverage. And then I always use my Sheer Minerals. I don't know, I'm just hooked. I have to use this. I don't know if it's just a tap, swirl, buff thing that I like. It's like fun, makes me happy, or that it just looks better. But whatever, I always add this on top of whatever foundation I'm using. I love it. You really got to try this stuff. It's amazing. All right. And then, of course, I already talked about protecting your lips. You know, use either a lip butter, lip balm, lip gloss, lipstick, whatever. But use that after your lip oil. And don't forget, there's steps to everything, right? So if you're going to exfoliate your skin and mask and all of that to deep clean and deep exfoliate, you know, get all those dead skin cells off, and then you're going to use a serum to sink in, then you're going to protect it with a hydrator. Don't forget your lips, you have that same step. We have a lip polish because you have to exfoliate the dead skin. I don't know about you, but I get cracked skin all the time on my lips. I don't know if it's from licking my lips or being exposed to the air. I don't know. But I have pretty dry lips. So I have to exfoliate with my lip polish. And it's up to you how often you do it. You know, depends on how dry your lips are, right? But I just do it as I think about it. And it's just sugar-based. It tastes great. It's awesome. You can lick it off when you're done. A lot of people say the dog got it. I hear that all the time. Well, it won't hurt the dog either. It's natural. It's fine. So, you know, do your lip polish. Then use your lip serum, which is your lip oil, whether it's blueberry or island coconut. And then, of course, you're going to seal all that in with your lip gloss, lip butter, lipstick, whatever you're using, okay? All right. I think that's it. That was a little bit longer than I expected, but I just want to get it out there, and I don't want you to feel overwhelmed, all right? So the biggest thing is to remember is just get started. If you don't want to be too many steps, you don't want to keep it simple, then I want you to cleanse, tone, and moisturize, and you're done. And then later on, when you're ready, you can talk to me too to help you get the right one. Add in a treatment step, your serums. And if you're going to add that in, it's nice to add in your exfoliator, either a mask or a face polish, because you want to use that polish and mask to get your face exfoliated, get the dead skin cells off and all that, and deep clean your pores. So then when you put that serum in, it's going to fill your pores up with all the good stuff, and you can't really get into the pores if they're blocked, you know, with all this dead skin and stuff. So you want to get rid of that, and then you want to fill your pores up with all that awesome serum stuff, and then moisturize, you know, to hold in everything and then protect. All right. So hopefully I cleared up a little bit of your questions, or maybe talked about something you're interested in. But keep skincare fun. You should never dread it. I love it. I can't wait to do it. I love how my skin feels. And you can literally go without makeup. Like I used to be wearing makeup. I used to wear makeup every single day of my life, and I would never have imagined going live without it. I have no makeup on today, of course. And of course, makeup looks me look a lot better. I do need to put some on today, but I'm going for a walk. But you know, it just helps your skin get healthy and not break out all over the place and look crazy and redness and all that stuff that we get. So take care of your skin. Bottom line, take care of your skin. It's really important. And then make sure you're using those right products for you, and I can help customize anything you need. If you have questions, send me what you're looking for. Say I'm oily, you don't even have to tell me your age. It doesn't necessarily depend on your age. It depends on your skin damage and what your skin looks like, right? If you have age spots, you still could be 25 and have age spots, or 30, right? So you need something to treat that or to help with that. But if you're 60 and looking awesome, maybe you don't need all these steps. You might just need to cleanse, tone, and moisturize, and you're done. So let me know what your issues are, what you're trying to address, and then your budget, because I want to stay in your budget, of course. I don't want to break anyone's budget. And then we can go from there, and we'll get something set up for you. All right? And that's all I have. Enjoy your skincare. Enjoy your makeup. If you want to host a party, I'm filling my calendars, and I'm giving some awesome hostess gifts. So get on my calendar. And last of all, I always have to say, if you want to do what I do, let me know. It's fun. I love it. I absolutely adore my job. I can't wait to get up and play, because that's what I consider my job. I get to play in skincare and makeup and meet lots of new friends and lots of new ladies, and help spread health and wellness. So how much better can it be that you're spreading happiness to everybody, right? And they're happy with their products. I was doing follow-ups today, you know, messaging some people, and they're like, oh, I love my product. I love this. I love that. That's so great. I just love hearing that, because I do too. I love it all. And I want you to love your stuff too, all of your products. All right. All right. Hi, Emily. Thanks for joining me. Oh, it is flesh colored. The tinted moisturizer. Is that what you're talking about? I love it. It really is. Oh, and the primer. Oh yeah. The primer's great. Love tinted moisturizer, great behind the mask. Yep, it sure is. And every day's a spa day. Yes, it is. I love it, Emily. Thanks for joining me. Every day is a spa day. I love it. So, all right, that's it for skincare. Enjoy your day. Have a wonderful day. I got to get out and walk before it becomes 100 degrees out here. I'm probably too late. It probably is now. So I got to get going. But we have a drawing coming up tomorrow. So watch our group for that. And we'll be back. All right. Thanks, ladies. Bye.